Hey everyone, it's Misty from the Joyfied Elf. Welcome to Friday's card and the last day of my cookie cutter Christmas series. So I am using the cookie cutter Christmas. Today I am using the cute little gingerbread image. I am using the Sweet Home stamp set. I am going to build a house for my little gingerbread. And then I am using this Wishing You a Sweet Season as my stamp set and my sentiment. And I may use some other of these elements. I don't know yet. So today I'm going to be using early espresso. So I have a piece of early espresso cut at 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. And I have a white card layer that measures 4 by 5 1/4. I haven't quite decided where I want this sentiment. We'll just do it on the inside. Perfect. Perfecto. Well, almost perfect. Let me turn it over. Let's try it one more time. There we go. There we go. Just wiping that on my Stampin' scrub because you're home girl and ready don't mix. So I'm going to add some snail to the back. And we are done with the card base for just a minute. Move it out of the way. Next, I have a piece of early espresso, that also measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I have this piece of cardstock from the Candy Cane Lane Designer Series paper. How cute is this paper? I love it. And we're going to be using this side. And again, this measures 4 by 5 1/4. I tend to keep my layers a 1/4 inch shorter. I just like the look of that, but you can make it 1/8 of an inch if you wanted to. Okay, so we're done with this as well. So let's get into some stamping. I'm gonna bring in, what do I do with it? I'm gonna use this piece of foam from my die brush. I'm gonna work on my house first, because that is going to take the longest. Got pieces everywhere. So I am actually going to stamp my house in crumb cake. You know what? Let's rewind. Let's rewind. Let's use the Misty. That way, if I need to restamp it, I can. So this is the original Misty. There is now a smaller one that I am considering picking up. I know a lot of people don't think this is worth it. I do. So you do you, boo. You do you. So this will be perfect. So I'm going to stamp my house right in the middle. So you guys can't see a thing I'm doing. Per usual, Misty. Per usual. So I've just lined up my cardstock all the way to the right. I'm trying to make sure that my house is not crooked. Not a crooked house. And I'm going to pick it up just like this. And I'm going to use, again, crumb cake ink. And the reason why I'm using the Misty is because this is a solid image and I don't want to have to waste 3 or 4 pieces of paper trying to get it to stamp. So I'm going to walk my fingers You know what? I'm not hating that. I like that it has a little bit of texture that reminds me of like a real gingerbread house, or our kids at school make them with graham crackers and milk pints and milk pints. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that off, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in its stamping case, or I'm going to lose it. For sure. So the next thing I'm going to stamp is the roof. And then I'm also going to add the door because they're going to be the same color. And then I pulled out a window. Oh, my hand is shaky. I don't want that big window now. Let's use, let's leave it. So those are going to be an early espresso. So again, I'm just going to pick them up. And I purposely put this down in the corner because new photopolymer stamps will stick like that. So I'm just going to ink up. Make sure I can get them as inky as I can. Again, I'm going to walk my hands over it, pressing. Cute! I'm a little off, but that's all right. I can always use a marker if it starts to bother me. Okay, let me pull these off. Isn't this set so cute? Oh, I'm definitely going to showcase it for a week, and we're going to include the matching framelits because holy Moses, so cute. Can we talk how cute it is? Okay, what am I going to do next? I'm going to bring in I lost my Post-its, and that drives me insane. Just gonna cut a piece of copy paper. Because I'm gonna stamp. How stinking cute! Oh my word, love it! Love it! I'm gonna stamp one more thing, but I think I'm gonna pull this off. I'm be done with the Misty. I'm done with me. I'm done with me. Pull another baby wipe. Okay. Go ahead and put this one back. Put this back. Bring in this one. Yes. Yes, I like that. Make sure it's straight, semi-straight. So I'm gonna line it up on my grid mat. Oh my word, I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, so let's clean up the area. I'm gonna bring in a little bit of soft sky and a finger dauber, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some sky around our gingerbread house so it's not just, you know, kind of floating. You could tell I need a new sponge. I thought I'd ordered some. I can't find it. I'm gonna bring in my crumb cake marker because if not, that's gonna drive me to drinking. Well, not really drive me to drinking. Hello, where is my crumb cake marker? Oh, I was reading the I was reading like one of the other languages. I was like, what? Okay. So now I'm going to bring in the layering oval framelets. And let me bring in my card. We are making a shaker card. Surprise! Surprise! It's a shaker! Oh, surprise! It's a shaker card. I think that's actually the perfect size. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to bring in my big shot. The shot of the big. I'm going to layer this probably kind of more toward the top. So I have a room to put my gingerbread family. So I'm doing the magnetic cutting platform, magnetic platform, one cutting plate. I'm lining up my framelit. Again, more towards the top and in the center. I'm gonna run this through. Sorry you can't see it. I should probably just cut this out. But I like to talk you through it. Now you can see it. Now you can see what I'm talking about. You could totally save this and put it on a different card. Okay, but I'm gonna, let me put my oval away before I lose it. Okay, so for the shaker, I have a piece of transparency. You can use the window sheets from Stampin' Up. Acetate that comes in your stamp set. Just some clear plastic wherever you may find it. And then I'm going to take my embossing buddy and I'm just going to add some anti-static so it doesn't stick to the shred that we're going to put in. So I'm just going to run some snail . I think this measures 4 by 4 1/4, so it shouldn't have any issues fitting. So I'm going to take okay, we're basically done with this for a minute. I'm going to bring, no we're not, I'm going to bring in my foam adhesive strips. One may do, but we may need two. So we're just going to go on the outside of the oval. The main thing is you don't want to get too close to the edge or you will see the adhesive. See right there, I got a little close. Back it out, Misty. Back it out. There we go. We can just pull this off. And I need, where did I just do those? I probably need this end piece right here. This should work. And I'm just gonna butt those against each other. I'm gonna bring my Embossing Betty back in. So really we could have saved that earlier step for now. And I'm just gonna go against the sides so it doesn't stick to the sides of the adhesive. So I'm going to take my scissors because I know I'm not going to use this entire sheet. And then here, if I don't give you any other tip, let me give you this one. Take the frame part of your shaker. So see this right here? Let's take that to our image. Let me get some of this powder out. Oh, I'm just using my shirt because I don't have anything around me. That'll work. So I am using this shred. I got it, Recollections. There is some, or this is Tinsel Glitter. There is some in the holiday catalog. I didn't pick it up because I have so much already at home. And that should be plenty. You can add more if you want. See how much easier that was than trying to make a mess and line it up. Cool, right? Ah, and even though we did the, oh, we didn't do it on the back piece. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, so let's bring in our card base. And then we've got to cut our, stamp and punch our gingerbread. I just realized we hadn't done that. Okay, so I'm gonna put snail, oops, on this part. And then dimensionals, wherever I did with those dimensionals. I don't know, so we'll just start a new pack. No big deal. And then I'm going to use a strip. Because one of the issues sometimes is at the top wants to cave a little bit. So this will help that issue. I'm trying to use my scissors, but not having the best of luck with that. So let me see if I need to trim on the side. And I do a little bit. And I'm trimming the Whisper White part, not the early espresso card base. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. And again, these are the same size. So I'm just gonna kind of a little overage on the bottom. I just noticed when I'm editing this video that I put the card on the wrong side. So when you do this, make sure you pay attention to where your inside card layer is and where your outside layer is going. Oh my word. The last thing we need to do is attach our gingerbread. So let's stamp our gingerbread. So I'm gonna bring in my early espresso ink. Little pieces of things everywhere around here. So I'm just lining it up, punching it out. Punching it up. And then I'm going to bring in a piece of real red because I want a bow. Or two. Okay. We'll get those on and then we will be done with this card. You know what? Let's get a glue dot. Whew, I'm getting hot. I've been under these lights for 2 hours now. Guys, hey guys, it's hot. You guys. Hey you guys. It's hot. I can't believe Roxy didn't make an appearance because when I was getting stuff ready, she was driving me crazy. She's helpful that way. We were in bed last night. And some nights she's been getting in bed with us. And she'll lay there until we, go to bed. And then she'll go do whatever cats do. Well, last night when Rob turned off the TV and the lights, she decided it was playtime. And I was like, oh no, Kikatos. It's time for mamas and daddies to go to the bed. So she was like, Wah. Like, sorry girl. Playtime's over. It's time for sleep. Now I'm not gonna add these on with dimensionals because there's already a ton of dimension on this card. I need to find some rhinestones for our little girls. Hair bow. I guess I could use a white perfect accent. That might be really cute. And I just saw them, so a little more accessible. Accessibility. Yeah, this will be cute. Oh my word! Oh my word, I can't even stand it. Sylvia in. So yeah. So there's my shaker. My little gingerbread family. This would be a really cute card for Rob and I to give out. But I think we're going to do Meowie Christmas unless I change my mind. Alright guys, don't forget that you can have a chance to win the card sets from Monday if you place a $50 purchase. That will end on, I think tomorrow. I don't know. The details are on the blog, so make sure you check that out. And if you want a chance to win this card, make sure you head over to my blog and leave a comment. All the links will be in the description box below or over at my blog. Make sure you get your order in. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I will see you Monday for another card series. Bye for now.